Accurate music. Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition on the Sega Genesis Mini. I got my 6-button controller here. I actually purchased this. I think it was actually at Micro Center here. They were selling these 6-button USB controllers, which I can use for my computer if I want. But I prefer an Xbox 360 gamepad with a computer, honestly. But thankfully, this controller is completely compatible with the Sega Genesis Mini, and it works. I was just using it a few minutes ago. And I'm playing on the penultimate difficulty level here. This is actually a perfectly fine setup. Again, for my druthers, I'd much rather use like a Xbox 360 controller, but this works. It does basically it's everything you would want for a regular console Street Fighter 2 clone with 6 buttons back in the day. I figured out that even though I have 2 controllers here, I can't play against AI the way that I could on the Super NES version of Super Street Fighter 2, because that was a game that allowed you to pick an AI opponent in a versus match. You can't do that here, so you have to play the traditional way. You know, traditional campaign mode. So that means we're going to just do a regular playthrough as E Honda this time. I already did a playthrough with Chun Li, where I gave up after about an hour, but that's okay. We'll come back and play through most of this as E Honda. Three size. I think the 4th speed should be fast enough for us. Again, versus mode is fine if you have a human being, but you can't choose CPU opponents in a versus battle, or the group battle, and that's unfortunate. Never figured out what was going on with that. All I know is that Super Street Fighter 2 had that feature that I really liked on the Super NES, where it's like if you hold down the select button, you could choose if you wanted to play as against an AI opponent. So that gives you a lot more flexibility in terms of the matchups and such. But again, this is the Genesis. This is the Championship Edition for the Genesis. So I'm not surprised that feature where there wasn't an Easter egg here. E Honda, of course. Always reliable E Honda. Okay, this could be interesting. At this difficulty level, this could be very interesting. There you go. Remember, I have my 6-button setup, so I have to get that straight. Okay, I got it. And I got my invincible headbutt, which is a lot easier to do here, because I don't have to worry about swapping buttons. Got him. What else should I mention here? This D-pad is very good for Street Fighter 2, I think. It rocks very well. So this 6-button controller seems to work great with this game. This D-pad is fantastic, I think, so far. We'll see how it goes. But it's way more comfortable than the one that's packed in with the Sega Genesis Mini. There you go. Had to practice my trip. My standing sweep. There you go. E Honda was always good in the first 2 games. The first 2 Street Fighter games. Because he could do stuff like he had a pretty good keep away game. He had that standing sweep, so you don't have to crouch. So you can hold back and kind of do a sweep. That kind of thing. Old school E Honda tactics. So his keep away game was always pretty strong. Heck, Cammy has a pretty good keep away game in Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2, if you knew how to work her moves. Yeah, you gotta use invincible headbutt on her. And those standing sweeps. Whoops. Darn it! Had a chance there. Darn it! Okay, I need to get more aggressive here. Like I said, he has standing fierces. You know the little overhand chop he has. He has those standing sweeps. So you got to work on that. Oh, there's my perfect. Ah, crap. There you go. That's what's up. Corner trap. Ah, crap. One more to go. Not gonna be so easy though. Got her. Foot to the face. That's what's up. Sianda's doing all right. Hasn't lost a round yet. And that Ken matchup could have gone south in a hurry. So, not gonna complain about that. Of course, now it rammed. Yeah, I can beat Zangief. Here we go. Watch this. Old school. Ah, took a hit there. Let's go for the perfect. Whoops! Yeah, gotta do the keep away game. Like that. Whoa, whoa! It's messed up. Suck it. Eat foot, dude. That's what's up. So I gotta work on my standing sweeps with the fierce kicks, the standing fierce kicks. Crap! Got around me there. AI has to cheat a little bit. Don't get trapped if you can help it. You can still do that spinning pile driver from a third of a screen away. 6-0. Chun Li and Honda were always my captains. When I played AI matches, those are my mains. Just mashing the strong punch button over and over again. The medium punch button, sorry. Okay, how does it work? Jab, strong, fierce punches. Short, medium, roundhouse kick. Whatever. Terminology. You know, 2. Button number 2, as some of the FAQs called it. Okay, this could be a problem, actually. Yeah, that, standing medium kick hits twice. Yeah, body splashes, yeah. Whoop! Except for those. Crap! Wow, lost a round. This is actually a pretty nasty matchup. I can work. I mean, I've been able to get perfect on him in the Super NES version, but gotcha. Corner trap. Tried to throw him into a corner trap. He's going down. Whoa! Wow! Gotta do the body splash. Gotta do the body splash when he slides. Gotta do the body splash. Okay. Look, I haven't played this game in like 2 decades. Bear with me. Ha! Holla. See? Body splash. Whoop! Of course, he can do that. That's the other problem. Turn around, dog. Gotcha. Say, whatever. He was gonna try and do a drill, but that's okay. Okay, so I had a bit of a slip up there, but I almost beat him in that one that I lost. So I almost beat him in that round. So 8-1. This could be a problem. Ryu's always a problem. Good thing you didn't start the match with him. Good thing, yeah, I'm definitely glad I didn't start this playthrough with Guile or Ryu. Guile's probably gonna be the last guy I face before the boss. Yeah, wow, wow. Another perfect. I'm not surprised, actually. It can go either way. You gotta get behind this dude. Crap! Of course he crossed me up. That's it. Can't do my invincible headbutt here. There we go. Darn it! Ah, oh, come on. All right. All right. It's gonna be another half hour of this, huh? I did quite well. King of Japan, that's what this fight is. So did he go from like Tokyo to like Kyushu or something? I have no idea how that map works. Because he's in South Japan. It's probably Kanto region. I think he might be Kyushu. Maybe near Miyazaki Prefecture, who knows? Which, actually, Miyazaki Prefecture is in a... Whoops! Miyazaki Prefecture is it's on Honshu, I believe. Southwest Honshu. Double check. Woo! Wow! Gotta do the keep away. Got him! Wow. Came down on one last hit there. I tried to throw in my standing sweeps, didn't work. I was afraid he would get off another fireball. See, I'm not trying to go for perfect against this guy. Because he's too dangerous. Whoop. He threw a fireball at my foot. That crap! See, the AI's been practicing. They tweaked that AI quite a bit. Crap! See, should have done standing fierce. He's got that fireball spam game going. You don't get me started on that big old wide gaping mouth pixel art that you just saw there. It was messed up. Try to do the fierce. Kind of weird that I can jump and land in between his fireballs there. It's kind of a trip. Whoop. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it work. Music is kind of a mixed bag. Some parts of it were arranged very well from the arcade version, but some of the music's kind of grating. It is what it is. Gotcha. See? That's why it's so hard to get perfect. What? See? Faked me out a little bit. He throws a couple of kicks just for funsies. Got him. Oh, come on. Boo. Boo. Yeah, foo on that job, as they used to say. There we go. So if I hit him twice with those roundhouses, I might be able to get a third hit for a stun. So if I hit him with a hard kick, whoopsie. So if I hit him with a hard kick followed by a standing hard kick, I can probably follow it up with a stun. So I gotta make that work. Yeah, I always thought his Ryu's profile there looked a lot better in this game than it did in the original Street Fighter 2. His face, yeah, he looks a bit older in this than the Super NES version. It's a bit more slender. I always thought it was an interesting artistic decision. That crap! I hate it when he crosses you up, though. That's always nasty. Wow. Gotcha. Wow. Whew. Okay. Okay. Couldn't do my fierce punch. There it is. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous because if he throws his foot out there, he's gonna kick through it. So that fierce punch isn't that useful against Ryu or Ken. Because again, if they do that jumping hard kick, then they just kick right through it. But an invincible headbutt can get through that. So that's probably the other strategies. I guess I have to turtle a little bit. I'm gonna have to turtle. So that if he jumps towards me, I can do the headbutt. He's probably button reading, so he probably knows when I'm turtling. So I'll just probably mix it up a little bit. Whoops. So he'll play a little bit of footsie, you know. He'll do vertical jumps and stuff like that. Whoops. I tried to throw the kick. Oh, I thought I blocked that. I started doing the 100-hand slap before he landed, so that was the problem. I probably could have just thrown him after he landed. Couldn't do the kick on when I landed. Tried to do the standing sweep and I landed. Okay, we got a problem. He's playing footsie. No one plays footsie like Ryu in a 16-bit Capcom cartridge fighter. Lord. I told you it's going to be one of those videos. I'm going to have to end this one once I once I defeat him. I don't want to do a bunch of videos where I end up losing to him over and over again. So I might have to like splice them together, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. I'll play Streets of Rage 2 eventually. Give me a second. Darn it! Try to do my headbutt. Oh, wow! You saw me rear up for that headbutt, and he just dragon punched me out of it. Good lord. Corner traps are nasty against Ryu. You can't really do your headbutt here because he just spams fireballs, so... Crap. Crap. Hit me. Wow. See, again, that footsie game. He can go vertical, and if he goes vertical, he's really hard to get close to. Because the AI knows when you're going to jump. He knows exactly when to throw out that kick. He knows exactly when to jump and do that kick. I'll tell you, they tweaked that. In fact, the AI programmers probably spent 90% of their time working on Ryu. Maybe the bosses. You can tell they tuned their game around him. AI is just way overpowered. Even in the Super NES game, she's just way overpowered. Even Ken's not this bad. I want to say Ryu and Guile are the people who they just abuse the most. Crap! Hit twice. Wow! One more to go. Oh, come on! Wow! About to say. By the way, you can actually pause the game with the 6-button controller. See? Can't do that in the 3-button controller. Okay, we're gonna come back in a second.